What's up, people? What's up, people? Hey, I wanna be with you. Baby, don't break my heart, oh. Break my heart, oh. Oh my god, they finally broken Cynthia Morgan's heart. Oh, what's up, people? Oh, so today I'm here to give you the tea about Cynthia Morgan. It's been trending on Twitter, trending on Instagram, trending on every social media platform in Nigeria about Cynthia Morgan. Cynthia Morgan was the boss of the internet yesterday. Like Cynthia Morgan, the lady we used to hear, bro, her songs. She sang German Juice. Cynthia Morgan used to be one of the biggest artists in Nigeria. Even I, at one point, I was one of her, like, she was my favorite musician at a point. Where did it go wrong for Cynthia Morgan? You know, she was on a Instagram live video with there's this lady Sandra, and she was like voicing out how it went wrong for her. She complained about Jude Engines, that is the P Square brother. They have an older brother, which is Jude. He was running the label Cynthia Morgan was singing for at that point. She was like, he invested like a large amount of money on her. So when she was singing for him at a point, she didn't make enough money at first, because he had to, most of the capital invested on her, he had to get it back first before they could talk about him sharing money or like giving her a percentage, something like that. So she was like, when she left the label, they seized all her social media accounts, her Vivo account on YouTube, and she even accused the label of not allowing her use the stage name Cynthia Morgan anymore, which she has changed now to Madrina. But then, people have had mixed feelings online, on Instagram, on Twitter, especially people on Twitter. Those people there, they are mad. They will drag you. Nigerian Twitter will drag you. You understand? So they have come, to say a lot of things. Some people were not even bothered about her condition. They were just like, how did the Cynthia we used to know, which used to be light skin, went from being light to being dark, like black like me? I was like, I don't know. But then a lot of people came, to show support as long-time big fans of Cynthia Morgan. Like Cynthia Morgan, the one that used to give us the vibe, German Juice. She gave us, a lot of vibes. So people were like, where did it go wrong for Cynthia? Cynthia actually said when she first left the label, she had some money with her, but then she went through some ups and downs in life, whereby she went through this depression. She was sick at a point, and she said she spent like quite a lot of money to get out of that position, and now she's okay. She's planning on making a return. So where did it actually go wrong for her? We are trying to look at it now. I'm gonna give you the OT today. A lot of celebrities, they came to show support to Cynthia, like the likes of Mehdi actually didn't really show support, but one way or the other, because he was also under the label of Jude before, he threw shots at Jude. Dotun, the H.N.E personality, Tunde had not actually didn't support anyone, but then he addressed the issue because he had a live video for almost an hour with Jude Engines so that he can explain his own part of the story. And Instablog, as always, they always add fire to, they always add kerosene to the fire, like that, normal thing. But then a lot of people came to talk. Cynthia's former manager, she came to post, and she was like, Cynthia Morgan, this is 2020. We haven't forgotten all your debt. Internet does not lie, email does not lie, and much more. I am coming for you. All the debt you did to I and Jude and others, you must pay this time around. It's over 4 years and you're still talking trash. This is a former manager saying this. So could Cynthia have actually done something bad to them, or probably they did something bad to her? A lot of people actually, they were against Cynthia, because some people on Twitter, on Instagram actually said, like, one of the ways to get Nigerians to love you or actually like you. But this is what they forget. We've actually loved Cynthia right from time. But they were like, even if you're wrong, just show them you're not living a good life, or you're in a very bad state. Nigerians will always sympathize for you, and they will always try to show support. People actually showed support for her, and they show support in a way like they created a GoFundMe account for her yesterday. GoFundMe account, they created it for her, which people are trying to raise money, and some people even actually they complain about the GoFundMe because they were trying to raise about $150,000, and someone was like $69 million naira nítorí kíni, nítorí Ọlọ́run. So Jude actually, he came to address the whole situation. It was explaining how Cynthia even got signed in the first place. Like, he didn't even know her in person. He didn't have any idea about, labeling or owning any record label. He just talked about Cynthia's ex-manager when she got Cynthia visa, everything, and brought her to America to meet him. And Cynthia's ex-manager at that time was like, Cynthia is very good. She sings, she raps. So let's just say Cynthia's manager at that point, the one that was insulting Cynthia at that time, right now, she actually believed in Cynthia then. So one way or the other, she got Jude to sign Cynthia, and Jude was like, even then he had no idea. So he was like, he was like, he wanted to contact Clarence Peter to ask him about how this labeling stuff goes, something like that. But then Cynthia said that the contract she has signed with him, she was like, she's not allowed to use the stage name, like I said. So Jude said there's no law in the world that says you should not be able to bear the name your father and your mother has given you, which can be true. But then, Kiss Daniel also had the same issue whereby he had to change his name from Kiss Daniel to Kiss Daniel because of his, his label. He also had problems with his label. But then we don't know what if Cynthia is saying right now is correct or not. But what Jude actually said again was that the contract that they signed, he said he wasn't even the one that made it. That Cynthia was the one that made it with the manager, and the only thing he did, he said, was like he put his signature that he was even gonna share a copy to Tunde Eno, so Tunde Eno can post for us. And we're still waiting for Tunde Eno to give us the tea. A lot of celebrities, like I said, they came out to show support for her. Dotun, Mehdi actually didn't really show support, but then he came out to talk about his own personal problems with the label. Mehdi rather. Mehdi said that when he was under the label, when I speak, people think I'm ungrateful, but the truth will always come out one way or the other. But last, I am a covenant child. That was what Mehdi said. But for Mehdi, though, Mehdi said when he was under them, Mehdi actually said, "I love for you now, Jackie Chan." He was featured in an international collaboration in the Chop My Money video. But then Mehdi said that when he was under the P Square, Judenji, something like that, he said that he had like his lifestyle then was really bad under them. Though the media, everyone thinks he was living a good life, like he was living the life. He said they had an empty apartment next to their apartment. No one was there, and they didn't give it to him. Like he was forced to be in the same apartment as with the maids, the driver, and they were sharing a CR. He said he didn't even have a bed. He was just sleeping on a carton with his own clothes as bed sheet. That was what he said. So is this Jude actually a bad guy or a good guy? Because I like the fact, like, though he's a quiet person, though people try to paint him bad, he's a person that he has come to say, like, whenever he googles his name, he doesn't, like, whatever he reads are not good about him, and he doesn't want his children to grow up believing like their father is this, their father is that. So it's about time for him to start speaking. Peter P Square actually also came out to post like how he wants Cynthia Morgan back like 3 years ago when she signed with him, and then she left him alone to go and stay with Jude. Like, he actually wonder, but then she didn't listen to him. Davido, man, Davido, much love, Davido. There was a time Cynthia Morgan actually beefed Davido, but still, Davido still was like, Cynthia, call me, I'm gonna feature you on a song, something like that. A lot of people, some people even try to insult Davido, saying like he's doing it for clout. Imagine if he's doing it for clout. When the song comes out, is it not gonna be posted for the whole public to see? So what's the stress, people? What's the stress? If he's doing it for clout, do your own too for clout. At least it's helping her. Cynthia, I really hope and I pray you make it out of the current situation you are in. Cynthia, I really hope. I want to know what you guys, what you think, what you feel. For a person, I'm also waiting for the return of Cynthia Morgan. Now her stage name is Madrina. So you guys, you can go and stream, Hopefully, we are waiting for her to release a banger. Let's buy it out. Let's do a lot of things for her. Let's support her. Let's show her love. Let's be there for her emotionally. In a lot of ways. Cynthia, the German juice vibe. We need her back the industry is missing her, man. She gives us that Burna Boy vibe. Though she's different. She has a good style. Hopefully, and people are like, Jude still said he's owing her a lot of money. So, I, for a person, yesterday I streamed all the songs on our account. So, they are deducting my stream because per view, they are getting paid. So, want to know how much Cynthia is owing out of the 40 million? At least right now, I know I've paid some because I viewed all the songs on our YouTube account yesterday. So, let me know what you think, people.